Yo, sharpen the blade, fire up the steel, walks on the farm. Let's get real. Yeah, 3 farms, 3 tractors, 3 paths to the throne. Start from scratch, but we're building our own. Small, medium, large, every field got a plan. Vanilla collaboration, time to make a stand. Plow that ground, plant those seeds, fertilize the fields, harvest what we need. Pay that loan, own that gear. Walks farm and the challenge is here. Walk, raise that blade, take vanilla challenge, watch it get made. 3 farms, 1 mission, no turning back. Walks on the grind, let's attack. Honor in the field, steel in the shed. 3 farms to conquer, let's get this harvest.
Welcome to the Vanilla Collaboration Challenge. This challenge is created by Gasoline Billy. I am Wackle. I will be your host for this episode. Honestly feel like this is the second episode for this month, or this episode. I feel like I'm doing 2 in 1. That being said, thought I'd wake up early, do some fishing, check out the fog in the river here. Kind of weird. There's no contracts really worth doing. You guys don't want to see me fumble through wood transport, and I'm not going to get a chainsaw until, because we have forestry, I won't get a chainsaw until then. Really, I'm not trying to do any forestry stuff until we get to the forestry farm. That's fantastic. Gigantic salmon. Awesome. Yesterday, obviously, you guys saw us get the tractor. We had to spin whatnot. We also bought a Vermeer lawnmower, pull behind. You might have saw some of that. Looking at our land, it's looking like it's going to be a little bit difficult to kind of put things in without having to do a lot of terraforming. Some of these things that I like to tend to show you, I might have to start doing offline, because I gotta have the ability to reset, right? I mean, I can do it. Wait a second. What is that? But it's kind of a whole process, right? Gotta get out all that, and while you're recording, it's kind of a pain in the butt. But yeah, we did some contracts, quite a few contracts. As you see, we're at $105,702. I didn't think I was gonna have enough time to get that many contracts in last month, so that's why I advanced to this month, or didn't record last month's, because I was well, technically I did. You should have saw that at the beginning of this episode. I didn't record everything, and some of the stuff I cut out, so that actually took way longer than it should have. But live and learn. I recorded way more than I needed to, so. But like I said, it was late, so I didn't think we were going to need, or we were going to be able, I was going to be able to get that many contracts. Get this one more fish, and we might speed up time so it gets a little bit lighter out. And then hopefully there's some contracts. Well, that's no fish. Anyways, let's hop the river here and go back to the tent. See what we got going on. It's a little bit lighter out here. A little bit of fog though. So yeah, this ground looks like it could be an issue for terraforming and whatnot. There's a tent. Oh, creeping through the woods. Um, let's see here. This might be handy, but we don't really need it right now. This too is actually that might be really handy. Um, as we don't have what's it called? Digital bills and pallets because we don't have any mods, which is weird. As I load in, I'm like, why do I not have any mods? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm playing vanilla. Um, is it worth spending $75,000 on? Like, I feel like maybe Telehandler is cheaper, but playing vanilla, I don't know. Uh, yeah, so this one's 35. Actually, this New Holland would be cheaper. Probably more what we should get. What we got for forklifts? This one I would not get. This one is a possibility, but yeah. So I don't think we're gonna get this because the skid steer is cheaper. It would make more sense to get the cheaper thing. Um, if there's any more content. Oh, there is something. What is this? Carrots. No, I'm not doing no carrots. Uh, peas. There is contracts. We can borrow equipment, and there is workers. So we might try this peas contract. I think we're gonna accept it. Start it. We'll just warp to the. So here's our mower before we get too far in it. Vermeer. Pull behind, and you see it on the back of our tractor. Ooh, Bog's killer here. We could still mow our grassland, but we don't really have anywhere way to pick it up yet. I don't think I brought the equipment, so I'm gonna have to give that back. That was brilliant. We'll give that back. Okay, collect $0. Well, there goes that. I'm not doing carrots. $105,000. We get a baler. I think we get that little baler, but that little baler, I don't think you can turn into silage. We totally passed it too. Did we? Maybe? I don't know. Oh yeah, right here. Um, technically get this, and then what's this one? Uh, this one will wrap. So this is kind of the one I was looking for. I want to wrap. Looks like it will. Weird. Uh, 81,000. Uh, this one can't. No, I can't. Wrap. 14 and 12. 160. 125. I can get this one or this one. I don't have enough money yet, but they will wrap and bale. Oops. Or how much is just a baler? I don't like that one. 27. Does this one look like it sucks? This seems to be the one I always use. Over here. When I say always use, I use it for contracts. This is the one they usually give you, it seems like. Not that I ever really use these things other than contracts. But we wouldn't be able to afford that. Although we don't need baler yet. Or wrapper, I mean. And honestly, I don't even have to make silage. I just have to have the ability to make silage. Well, we could technically do one of these smaller ones. Like this one. 60 grand. This one's 51. 121. What's the difference between this one? We go to 150. 180. 50. 150. 125. Oh, whoa. So yeah, we could mow ours. Anything yet? Since I screwed up that one. So actually what I think we'll do then is we'll mow our yard. Which it's a pretty cool mower, but how it offsets, I'm not really used to. Do I want to mow this part right here? I don't think so. Where's our field? There it is. It's so foggy I can't even see the field. Good lord. When you can move it too? I didn't know you could do that. We're gonna mow this real quick in the fog. Sorry. I'm sure it makes for great viewing. Not so much. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully good. I'm doing good. Probably gonna be pretty short episode as like I said, it feels like I've done 2 episodes today on this just to make this one episode. I don't know why, but it does. Oh geez. Yeah, see, I struggle with this. Hopefully I get better with it. Whoa. Hopefully I don't make y'all sick. But yeah. I think that we're going to end up having to do a bunch of contracts at the beginning of this. Like I said, this seems like one of those. Our property seems like one of those places where I'm probably going to have to do a lot of the building stuff. offline so that I can have the ability to fix and whatnot. So I'm not exactly sure what that's going to do for my episodes, as maybe I'll just place like maybe I'll just drive around in circles. That'll help make the episodes a little longer. But no, maybe I will just place like sheds and stuff and then decorate around them when I come back. We'll figure it out. Oh, car's gonna love us. I have noticed that like it seems like on all maps, cars don't drive by until you're about to pull out on the road, and then they drive by. It's like, why would they program them like that? Is that maybe that's how it is in real life with farmers? Every time they go on the road, it's cars are lined up. I don't know. Good possibility though. A little bit stressed out today is tomorrow's the day to prep for my doctor's appointment. So not sure how much I'm going to get done tomorrow as far as anything like this is going. There's a certain time where I'm not supposed to be very far from the facilities. It could possibly be spending quite a bit of time on the said facilities. Yeah, see, I'm struggling with this thing. Yeah, we can turn lights off. So, not quite sure. And then the actual procedure is Thursday. I'm filming this on a Tuesday. Sorry, I won't try to sing stuff. I know I say it a lot, and I talk about Gasoline Billy a lot, but this challenge is created by Gasoline Billy. So make sure you go check out how he's doing this. He actually has several episodes already done. I had created like a collaboration playlist with him, Deep, and myself. I think we're currently the 3 creators doing this. If you are doing this challenge as well, let me know, and I could shoot you a link, and you could put yourself in the collaboration challenge. Also, let us know so we can add you to the list of people, right? So, if you're doing this offline or whatnot, I know Billy would like to see photos and whatnot and hear about people doing his challenges. It's really cool that when you create a challenge, when people start actually are doing it and find it fun and whatnot, right? Like, this is the first challenge he's ever created. Well, for YouTube, I guess. I'm sure that he's playing. He didn't just start playing Farm Sim yesterday, so I'm sure he might have created some of his own type of challenges in the past, or tweaked some that somebody else has made. But this is his first official challenge that he's created. So yeah, go ahead, go check him out. Check Deep out. Go to the collaboration playlist. This is probably the easiest one, the vanilla collaboration playlist. You can see all of our episodes together. But yeah, if you're doing this and you're offline or whatnot, I do have a Discord. I will put the link in the description. Go ahead and join, and then start posting some pictures in there. We'd love to see them. Or like if you're a content creator doing this, same thing. Or if you just want to join the Discord, I got a few content creators in there. I knew that was going to happen. Billy is in there, um, so he would see it. I know that he wants to get his own Discord set up, but hasn't done it yet. Um, I work at a school district, so it's summertime for me um, right now. So I have way more time than Billy does. So I'm trying to get all this stuff done before school starts. Geez, I'm mowing like terrible. So yeah, so I'm trying to get all this stuff kind of set up and started and in place before school starts and I get busy. Um, as school will start, football will start, the refing will start back up, and Walk won't have any time. Be pulling his hair out. Yeah. Hopefully I get better at this mower, as I'm probably making you guys sick with it. It is quite a struggle for me. Like I said, I don't normally use this kind of mower, and I'm actually just trying to mow um, the field itself and not the outskirts of it. It doesn't matter. It's all my property. I can do whatever I want, but that's what I want. So that's what I'm doing, I guess. What else we got going on? I don't know. Been blabbing and blabbing. Uh, yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot more. I think I think it's good enough right now. Hopefully there's some contracts because I don't know about this mowing this field. And we don't really have enough money for what we need to do. Oh, I guess we're gonna have a quick save. Um, do see a cultivating contract. What else popped up? Sowing, harvesting. We're not doing carrots or red beets, so we will take this cultivating. We'll borrow the stuff this time. We'll shut this off, and we will go get us a worker on this. Where are we going? So this kind of takes you through town. I forgot. Town has got one-way streets. I always end up going the wrong way on the one-way streets. But yeah. You guys don't want to see me drive all the way there. So I'm gonna jump cut this. I'll see you. Okay. So I came the roundabout way. Makes sense from. Whoa! What the heck was that? Wow. I guess there's a curb there. I have to remember that, I guess. We will just put a worker on this. Call it macaroni. Get our money. Maybe. There we go. Maybe. Making sure the worker actually does what they're supposed to do. Alright. They're good to go. What else we got? Deadwood. Spinach. Sowing. Let's actually do the sewing one and put a worker on that. Do I want to do the spinach one? Should be easy, right? Should be. Yeah, let's put a worker on the sewing one. Borrow the equipment again. Mercedes Benz. Yeah. Rusty Money says that the downloaded version of the Mercedes Benz is very good. But obviously we're on the vanilla challenge and we do not have the downloaded version. The modded version, I guess, is what it would be. We do not have that because we are on the vanilla challenge and there's no mods. So it's over that way. Okay. So, yeah, you don't want to watch me drive again, so I guess I'll jump cut this as well. And I believe we're here. Can't see anything in the fog. But we will put a worker on this as well. Make sure they do what they're supposed to do. It's amazing to me how they do all this randomness. Off he goes. What else we got here? Parsnips, spinach, carrots, red beets, green beans. Green beans closer. Not really. It is bigger though. Let's say it's not bigger. Let's do the spinach. We'll borrow the items. That guy's falling asleep at the wheel or something. Alright. So this is ready to go. And we gotta go that way. This ought to be fun driving this big thing over there. I feel like Geza Khaled. I think that's how you say his name. And another one. So yeah, here we go. And I'm gonna jump cut this one too for you guys. And another one. Okay, we're here, I think. Running into a rock is what we're doing. Looks like we're already unfolded. See how this goes. Like we're doing something. That's brilliant. Okay, so that's not going to work. We might need a worker for this. We'll see.
Yeah. Hutam Pantai. Rise with the sun. Walk, 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 walk in the fields. Let the harvest run. Let the harvest run. Yeah, 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 yeah. Still in the rhythm, boots in the dirt. Cultivate the fields, put the soil to work. Road so clean, got the whole place green. Spinach in the ground like you never seen. From the morning mist to the evening sky, we work these fields as the seasons roll by. Plant it, grow it, harvest it right. Samurai farmer bringing that fire. Spinach in the wagon, rolling through the land. Hoot and pan Thai farming with a steady hand. Cultivate the fields, let the green rose grow. Samurai hip hop pop with that farming flow. Farming flow. Turn that soil, make the seed bed strong. Keep the farm moving all day long. Harvest time, hear the machines come through. Green in the field, in the sky shining blue, 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 blue. Ooh, let the fields breathe, let the harvest rise. Hoot and pan Thai calling under open sky. Spinach in the wagon, rolling through the land. Hoot and pan Thai farming with a steady hand. Cultivate the fields, let the green rose grow. Walk, walk on the grind, never moving slow. Cootin', 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 pan Thai. Fields cultivated. Spinach harvested. Set down samurai. Army never stops.
Okay, we got ourselves a tedder and a windrower. So we have equipment to make hay. And we're gonna make hay, I guess, even though it's raining. Seems kind of weird. Yeah, I'm gonna go take this. We'll make hay. That's not that far. I could talk to you guys. Trying to improve on the editing stuff. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Trying to get better every day, right? Hopefully it is getting better. Not sure how I feel about this mic. I think I kind of need one that like attaches to me as I move around too much, but it is what it is. Slowly upgrade from this as I can. Well, that's not how that works. So here we go. So yeah, we will. Oh, Jesus, it's a little wider than I thought it was. Take out the sign. That's what we will do. We're gonna make hay here. This making hay? Does it tell me? That's harvested. I can't tell if it is or not. Is it even down? Must be down. Will this make hay in the rain? Guess we'll find out. It doesn't look like it's working to me, but should be, I think, a different color as we come this way. Oh yeah, it's working. Leaning towards putting goats on this farm. Ask Gasoline Billy what the as far as the challenge goes, what was the deal with Grassland? farms like this one. He said you need to have a plow, a seeder, and then of course the lawnmower is a harvester. He did say, oh, and a way to fertilize it. He did say that we could do the roller as a fertilizer. So that's probably the way we will go. He's going to do a little bit different than that. And we're going to do a little different than that as well. As putting on ourselves the ability, we need to be able to make hay, silage, and then have 25 animals that will eat grass, hay, or silage. Then on top of that, of course, you got to have the silo and the shed, right? So we're gonna eventually have to figure out how to get that. We're also gonna eventually have to figure out. We are going to pick up this grass. They're almost broke already. Yeah, I'm leaning towards goats. No particular reason other than that's just what I'm leaning towards. For our animal. It's gonna be weird with vanilla base game. It was really weird when I was placing down the house too, as like the only thing I got that's cheap that is these tents. I didn't really want to put the tents. I'm used to actually that's one of the main things I do download is some sort of house, right? I like houses that you can go inside. And a lot of the non-modded ones can't do that. The other thing I'll do is if like this one, I would have probably downloaded the map placeable buildings. They look like the buildings on this map, and then probably built, just built a house out of that. Decorate it and whatnot, put a trigger. But yeah, not being able to have any mods, you can't do any of that stuff. It's gonna be interesting to see how this goes. Not used to playing without any mods. Okay, so our roaster guy is almost full. Doing a lot of contracts. I showed you a few. Get a little bit repetitive, so I don't want to show you, every one, right? The other thing is, like I said, feels like I filmed like 2 of these episodes today to make this one episode. So, is what it is. Alright, so that's done. We need to figure out our layout too. I don't like the way it is right now. Sorry, I'm in the bushes here. Just kind of plopping stuff in the yard. Let's go get the windrower. We got the windrower, we're back. Oops. Quit honking at me. This shouldn't take us very long. Yeah, so we need shed, silo, animals, baler, and a wrapper. That's quite a bit, actually. I thought we were a little bit further along than that, but we are not. Oh, our worker's full. Uh, let's go empty him out real quick. Where's it? This thing's pretty cool. I've never actually used it, but I kind of like how it works. I think the new update DLC that's coming out in October, I think they're going to improve this, but it seems pretty cool. Like I said, I've never used it, so did a lot of spinach on Renita Island so far, but it's all been with the uh, what is it? Hand tools. Ah, here we go. Not sure this is actually turning into hay. It'll be interesting with all this rain. Technically, with the rain, it wouldn't really turn into hay. Not really a time that you want to do hay bales. And it looks kind of dark, so I'm not quite sure. I think usually in this game, it will anyways. I'm hoping that's the case. I think we're going to try to get a baler, see what happens, which next time we go, we'll actually collect contracts that are done. Was it 12:30 in game? Not exactly sure. I'll take it through the trees, I'm sorry. Guess we're going to do a quick save here. Or slow one, one, two. That's what I want. I want this. This one's completed. We'll collect that. And that one did look like it was completed. We're at 71,000. That's enough to get us a baler. Not enough to get a wrapper, but we made hay, so we don't need a wrapper anyways. I'm gonna take out that pull apparently. Take out the sign as well. Holy cow. I will say that for this little farm, I mean, I'm not complaining. I like this tractor. But it is kind of actually big for this farm. Curious as to how that's going to relate to the rest of the farms we have. As double the horsepower of the every time right of the tractor before. So we could end up with the tractors being a little bit too big on every one of the farms. We'll see. Just want to have I forgot to look at the license plate. I don't see one on the windrower, which is good because I don't remember ever actually setting one. But yeah, I plan on doing Farm 1 on all the equipment for a license plate on Farm 1. And then when we move to Farm 2, I plan on doing Farm 2. I know, rocket science, right? But yeah, that way, as you're following along, you can keep me in check if you see me using something on farm 2 that says farm 1. A little easier. I have a feeling though that everything's going to look completely different between farms. 'Cause I just can't remember anymore. But I believe our horsepowers won't link up with the JCB on the second one. And then of course that one is forestry, which I have to figure out what I want to do for forestry as well. And I believe Billy gave me a somewhat of an answer what forestry needed to do, but I didn't write it down, of course. And I'm one of those people that needs to write it down before I forget. Like somebody will tell me to remind them of something, and I'll just write it on the board or or whatever, right? Be like, or I'll remind you right then. I know it's not very funny, but that's literally how I have to do it. And I know that it's not much help when you say, "Hey, remind me of this," and I say, "Don't forget about this." Immediately after, and you're like, thanks a lot. Um, but yeah, if I don't, I mean, literally, I'll forget to remind people of stuff. I gotta do it right away. All right, so uh, I think we can look in the shop from here. What do I want? What I want? 125, 120, wait, 25, 50. One is cheaper. There's a wrapper. So we can wrap 125. Let's actually go with that cheaper one. Let me go with this one. Normal one. Yeah, we'll just pretty much leave it like that. All right. We'll meet you at the shop and we'll pick that up. Okay, we're back with the baler. While we were there, we also got some front loader arms and bale spikes, so we can pick up these bales. Uh, John? No, it is not done. Hold on, I gotta put the settings on. For some reason, I can't seem to figure out how to make this go. Probably something easy. Turn on bid. Automatic drop. Hold bid. Okay, we can't fold it. Probably wasn't on it. Lower pickup. Alright. Definitely was not on it. Alright. Well, that'll pick up backwards too, huh? Okay. Kind of weird. Feel like I've been kind of talked out. I think I don't really have that much to say. It's kind of weird. I think some of it's because I got about my doctor's appointment on my mind and other things. Um, Another thing that's coming up is one of my best friends from high school's celebration from life is here in a couple of weeks. Um, Not really looking forward to going to do that. I mean, I don't think anybody's ever looking forward to celebration of life. You prefer them to be here. Yeah, he passed away this year, earlier this year. Same age as me. Like I said, we were from high school. Uh, One of my biggest supporters ever. Yeah. So got quite a bit on my mind currently. He passed away from cancer. Just one of the reasons why, you know, you've been watching me long enough, you know that I kind of joke around a lot. But I am at the age where I should have a doctor and regular checkups and whatnot. I used to say, well, don't go to the doctor. They can't tell you you're sick. Yeah. Don't believe in that, guys. This is going to work out great. Not so much, huh? Yes, we will get stuck. Here we go. No issues whatsoever. That was easy money. Anyways, yeah. So I think this, I'm not positive, but I think that this has some effect on uh reason why I'm kind of like lost for words. I guess. I mean, maybe I'm not lost for words, but that's how I feel. I think I had mentioned earlier that I'm trying to get stuff set up best I can. Hopefully, I'm not bugging everybody by like, because I'm trying to like push to make things ready to go so that uh, I don't have so much to do when I'm busy um, or learn. Once I'm busy, I'm going to be busy for a while. Like, I don't want to fall behind too much. Sure, I'll fall behind a little bit. Okay. Like I said, working on a Discord. We'll leave the link in the description. That's one of the things I'm working on. Working on figuring out how I'm going to do videos moving forward. What's going to be the easiest way for me to get better at videos for that matter. But I've been a little bit more focused on things other than videos, like Discord and whatnot, last couple of days. So, or probably more in the last couple of days. Also been trying to make connections, so that I can learn how to do things better. I've been focused on that as well. Yeah, I don't know. I like the idea of everybody helping everybody. So that's another thing that hopefully I'm not bugging people on. Um, is I kind of mention other content creators quite a bit, but even though I'm pretty small, I want to try to help everybody as much as I can. Like, you know, I I can't do miracles, because if I did, I'd have a miracle. I would be uh, famous on this right now, right? Um, but do try to help other creators and support them and whatnot. And then like even little stuff like moderating on other people's lives and what live streams and whatnot on YouTube, um, helping them figure out how to work certain things and mention stuff to them that I've heard of or know of or Google while they're streaming. Um, all that helps them plus helps me, right? I like to learn together, learn and teach, like community, I guess. So all that to be said is, yeah, I'm trying to build a community of cool people, and part of that is the Discord, where I want to have a community of cool people in the Discord. Currently, got a got the start of a community in the Discord. So if you're cool people, you want to check it out, stop on by. All right. Now that I've done that, what the heck am I gonna do with these bales? I don't have anywhere to go with them. Put that off right there. Or unload it. What are we doing here? There we go. See if they're even hay for that matter. Oh, we're gonna run it over. Should probably sell them because they're hay. But we were talking about getting goats, right? Yep, and they are hay. Well, these are gonna be a pain in the butt to load. Yikes! We have any? We get storage here. I could just dump these in there, or we gotta. I'm not looking for construction. Silos, extension, constructibles, containers, containers. No. Um. Well, we'll probably need water too. Dang. Uh. Let's look here. This stuff is expensive. Yikes! That stuff is all expensive. What's this? Veil and pallet storage. That's kind of what I was looking for, but this thing's huge, I believe. We definitely don't have enough money. Actually, if I could put it right there, it wouldn't be that bad. On the edge. Like there. If I could put it like there. Pretty expensive. Thanks. Stuff's gonna be expensive. Expensive. Is this a is there a cheaper silo? Oh, that's a silo extension anyways. I want silo. Discount? How do you get I guess we'll do a quick save. Or a long one. I was doing. That save threw me off. Oh, I was gonna see. The help window's on. Let's put this one. From here. Go here. This is one of those ones where you're supposed to have the conveyor thing. I don't know. I think it is. Probably says if I would read it. Let's read it. This one say. Others are used to store. You also need an auger conveyor for this. You also need an auger conveyor for this. Okay. Well, technically, gasoline didn't say nothing about having to have an auger or a way to get stuff out of the silo. But I think what we're gonna do actually is end it there. And actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our screenshot. Probably take it after you get ready. Get ready, you guys. After I end the episode, but yeah, I think we're gonna end it there. We're gonna definitely finish that contract and collect the money. I'm still not quite sure what I'm gonna do with the hay right now. And yeah, I think that's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Again, if you want to join the Discord, I have a link in the description. All that liking and subscribing and commenting makes me feel better about talking to myself while playing video games. And I'll see you next time on Walk Walk. Deuces.